Alright, what's going on, Mr. 13? We're doing the backstage footage yet again. We got Conspicuous up in the MKD studios. What's going on, man?
Oh, cool, brother. Thank you for having me down.
Ah, cool, man. Cool, man. Good to see you, man. So what's been going on with you recently, man?
You know what? Since my daughter's been born, nothing.
Stress.
I just been doing the daddy thing, you know what I mean? So truth, I didn't think I'd be able to write again, bruv.
Really? Is that stressful? Yeah.
No, not even that stressful. There was no inspiration, bro.
Yeah.
There was no inspiration. I just thought, nah, got this little girl in my life now.
This is it now, isn't it?
And that's
this
it.
is me.
And then, like, for 6 months, I didn't write.
Yeah.
And then one day I thought, let me just pick up a pen and pad.
And just came
and I started writing. And I didn't stop writing.
Yeah.
I didn't stop writing.
Nice.
And then I just phoned up Dan, said, you know what, Dan, I think I'm going to work on a mixtape. You know what I mean? Like, can I come down to the studio? Dan was like, yeah. Came down and we just worked on the mixtape ever since, like, you know what I mean?
Nice.
So then I thought, boy, let me start writing another album. So I started writing another album, started writing so much stuff. Thought, you know what, fuck it, let me just do a double album. You know what I mean? So the next album's a double album. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's a lot to look forward to there. Well, yeah, let the people know a bit more about what you've dropped so far, man. If they don't know about, you know what I mean, yourself and Colony and all of that, you know what I'm saying?
First album, well, we started off, Colony started off back in 2001. Our first single called Do It, produced by Propaganda. B-side, To Advance, produced by Apollo from Champions of Nature. That got single of the month in Hip Hop Connection back in 2002. And since then we just started working on other things. I started doing my solo stuff, just for the fact of just doing it, just at a studio at home. So I thought, yeah, let me just do some solo stuff, whatever. Put my first EP out, Dictionary Meaning, 2003. Followed that up with a Colony EP. And then I dropped my first solo album, which was Backgammon, in 2005. I had production from Jest, Evil Ed, Apollo, Ghost, Propaganda, myself. I did the main production on that. Then the second album, I hooked up with LG from Sit Tight Records, and we put it out together, and he done the majority of the production on that, and that was the Family Photo album that came out in 2007. And then since then, I had a mixtape out on Wolftown Recordings called Missing Pages, and then since then nothing. Just thought, nah.
That's a lot of stuff there, though, man.
No,
definitely, man. So yeah, obviously been doing it for a long time. Like, can you give you a time you actually properly first wrote your first rap lyric?
My first rap I wrote when I was about 13, and it was shit,
yeah.
But back in the day, I remember, bro, I used to rhyme with the strongest Yankee accent ever.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I had enemies, I had guns, I had bitches, I had coke, I had the whole lot, bro. I had the lot, bro. I thought, you know what, yeah, me and Tupac, we're brothers, man. My pain, like, bro, for real, like, I almost died a few times, got shot out in my rhymes, bro. And then I just thought, wait, because back then, the only people I ever heard of doing it UK-wise, yeah, I heard of Funky DL, Lewis Parker, Out the Ville, and Black Twang. And I thought, there's no other British rappers. And I couldn't really access the music, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't go into your HMV and just say, I want the Black Twang album, you know what I mean? Whatever, yeah? So all I was influenced by at the time was West Coast hip hop. So I used to just write.
Any particular rappers like?
Tupac, Snoop, The Chronic was a fucking sick album, you know what I mean? So I used to hate New York shit, man.
Really, yeah?
Hated it. I just thought, fuck New York, because I was all pro Tupac and shit, innit, you know what I mean?
You was Tupac over Biggie, I take it, yeah?
Back then, yeah, you know what I mean? But then Willow kind of opened up my eyes to the East Coast. He gave me Illmatic to listen to, yeah? I was like, alright, this ain't too bad, actually. And then I started listening to some more Biggie, and then I thought, wait a sec, you know what? Tupac's kind of basic compared to these dudes, yeah? Not that he ain't fucking bad, but he was kind of basic. So I thought, shit, so I got a blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I remember the first time I went to, I don't know if you heard of the Homegrown Entourage. They had a radio show back in it started off in like 99. Excalibur used to be the DJ, Apollo used to be the host, and the first time I went there was Christmas 99, and anyone was there. Like I remember Manage was there, Reveal was there, Jest, Skinny Man, Rodney P, Scheme. There was about 30 MCs in the room at the time, yeah? Alright, and that night, I remember Apollo saying on the mic, yeah, anyone coming with a Yankee accent can fuck off. And I still had a Yankee accent. And I went, oh shit. Alright, so I grabbed the mic, and at that point, is when I switched into a British accent.
Literally at that
point. But obviously some of my words weren't rhyming.
They
weren't rhyming. So I was
shit.
like, oh shit. And then I just started writing and writing. And to be honest, it got to a point where I'm aware of it. That my regret was putting out something while I was still in the developing stages of rhyming. Like dictionary meaning, if you listen to it, yeah, it's not me trying to justify whatever. I wrote too many words in the bar, and it would just go over the bar, and it would just sound messy and whatever. At the time, I couldn't hear it.
Right.
Anyone would tell me, "Oh, you're offbeat or whatever." I'm like, "No, I'm not." You know what I mean? I wouldn't take the criticism. You know what I mean?
Right.
Until like the colony just sat down and said to me, "Cons, bam, you know what? You're writing too many words in a bar. Slow it down a touch." You know what I mean? And then I just got into writing and just crafting it. And I say even on backgammon, halfway through backgammon, I was still doing it.
Yeah.
Alright? But then when the family photo album came, I wasn't doing that shit no more.
Right.
It was there, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
you can see the progression then.
Yeah, so in a sense, I kind of regret that to a certain stage.
Alright.
But I don't as well, because then you can see me. People who thought I was dope back then will probably think I'm amazing now, you know what I mean? And people that didn't like me then could think that, oh, actually he's not too bad, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just one of them ones. Oh yeah, and I also forgot that I had an album of Evil Ed as well. Evil Ed, the Conspicuous album, Get Together, that came out last year. Yeah, so
okay, look out for that one as well, man. So yeah, we like to ask artists how they chose their name, man. How did you come up with the Conspicuous thing, like?
Biggie.
Yeah,
I got my name from Biggie. You know, that this conspicuous. I
Oh,
went off that,
see.
but I listened to that and I just liked that. I just liked the way that sounded. Yeah. So then I remember I was watching NYPD Blue, and there was an episode about a rapper who was getting harassed by some people, and the short fat dude goes to him, you don't want to end up like Tupac on Conspicuous B.I.G. And I thought, oh shit, that's the second time I heard that in the day. So I thought, alright, fuck it, Conspicuous, done. You know what I mean?
Nice. Alright, nice, alright. So yeah, man, you said like all them artists way back then. Like, could you remember the first album you bought back then?
The first hip hop album I bought was a Chronic.
Alright. Yeah, that's
I originally went in to buy a DJ Randall drum and bass mix CD, yeah? And I came out with a Chronic, yeah. Alright, and I just heard too much swearing, bruv, and I was young then. I thought, fuck, these dudes are swearing. I gotta listen to this low. And every day I got a little bit braver and braver in my house and turned it up a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Until one day my dad goes, oh, I like that song where he says motherfucker. That's what my dad said. I like the song when he says motherfucker. It's a nice one.